Okay, this is medical, hygiene, backpacks, electronics, and miscellaneous. Let's start off with one of the most important things that I bring with me, backpacking, toilet paper. Just grab as much as you think you're going to need and then some. I'm usually bringing a lot of toilet paper because I want to make sure I get my buttocks clean. Okay, as far as my medical kit, this is just a lightweight Venture Medical .3. It's waterproof. I never opened it. I never had to. Quick Clot. That's very good item right there. Should have that. When you're in the woods, probably the most important thing is to stop the bleeding, and that's what this is, Quick Clot. This is moleskin. Never had to use it, but I bought it so I wouldn't have to open the medical kit and keep it waterproof. Hygiene. Wet ones. These are good. Get cleaned off if it's too cold to take a dip in the lake or whatever. So 100% deep. I don't put a lot on. I keep it pretty thin. I know there's some problems with deep. Suntan lotion or sunblock, actually, 50. This is chapstick, but it also has sunblock in it. This is part of my bug out. Green camouflage, and this is part of my bug out. I would not take this hiking. Toothbrush. I usually take a full toothbrush. Sometimes I'll take these little small ones. Hardly ever though. Something to write with. Toothpaste. Playing cards with some duct tape around it. I always bring that. That could always come in handy. You could probably get smaller ones. Well, not probably. You can get smaller ones, but not me. Old survival book. It has what to eat, what not to eat, all kinds of different sections. I usually just bring this for entertainment. Which most of these next items are. This is my old camera that I used for years. It takes AA batteries. It works halfway decent. Takes halfway decent pictures, but I don't take videos on it. Maybe now that I'm making more videos, I'll start taking this camera that I'm using. It's an X-Slim, but for now I take that one just because it's AA and I don't care if it breaks. This is the iTouch. I don't take that hardly ever, but if I download a movie or something and I get bored, I'll watch a movie on the trail. This is extra batteries for both these phones. They actually works for. This was my first one. It's a tank. It gets reception a lot of places. I needed to buy a phone in a hurry, so I bought this T-Mobile prepaid, which actually you can put your T-Mobile SIM cards in, and it has a radio, a flashlight, and it takes the same batteries. So I paid $20. Actually had to use it for a week, and it's not the best phone in the world, but it got me out of a pinch. Listen up. This is you can hear things a lot better with that, that's for sure. Don't use that often, but it's very lightweight and it could add to entertainment. This is a radio I use every day. It also has weather bands, so I take it camping with me. It goes through batteries slowly. It's a AA, so dig in it. And here's my other electronic. This is somewhat. This is your basic. It does draw maps, but other than that, it's pretty basic. Keep it in a little Crimson Chase laser grip bag because it's soft inside. It has some games on it. I only use it really to map my way back or tell me how many miles I hiked. waterproofs. This is an old camera case that I actually could throw a lot more than just a camera in. It's got a big hole, and my camera actually fits in the small pocket right here. This is waterproof. You can snap it onto a strap or something, and I put my cell phone, my camera, and my multi-tool flashlight in this. This is where I put my GPS. It's waterproof, so it doesn't need to be waterproof, and I just threw it in there. I actually used my phone during the days I'm not hiking. I use it for my phone. I slap that on my day pack. Okay, rim wipes, good for metal stuff like your knife, saw, anything that you don't want to rust. Some extra fishing line, I don't need that. Extra, come on, dog. This guy right here, he comes with me most of the time. He's a bit heavy to take, 85 pounds, but I don't have to carry him, so it's not a big issue. Get out of here, big guy. He's a sweetheart. Okay, duct tape. I do not bring that, but it was in the pile. My 357 Smith & Wesson Model 60. It goes with me probably about 80% of the time. If I'm going with a large group, I won't bring it. But if it's just me and my brother, or me and my wife, me and my dog, it adds a little bit of security. You already seen this. Let's get this started so you can actually see how it works. Pretty sure most of you know how it works, but last time I messed up. Yeah, I'll back you up on it. Okay, that's gonna turn orange. Let's start off with the very first backpack that I used. Got this from a garage sale when I was in my teens. It's an old, just green backpack. It's nothing special at all. Actually, it's pretty dingy. Don't ever use it anymore, but it's gone through a lot for me. This backpack was actually a gift from me, from my wife, which at first was kind of funny. It's a youth backpack, and it didn't fit. But it's 35 cubic inch, or 3,500 cubic inches, and 4 pounds. So it was pretty light for an external frame. I was liking that. I just didn't like how it fit. And then I was looking at it, and I found out that you can actually extend it past where it wants you to. It was actually right there when I first tried it. And you can actually extend it. Boom, put it right there. And down here too, there's extensions. I extend it all the way out, and it fits me perfectly. So the gift actually worked out perfectly. I've used this several years. It holds up nicely. It's a Mountain Smith. I think it's a Scout Youth. I bet you that's about to start boiling. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there it is. You see that little yellow on the bottom? It's coming. It's actually probably boiling, but let's get that yellow going up a little bit further. This was just under 2 cups, and there you have it. Okay, this is the backpack I use nowadays. Love this backpack. You got a lot of organizing you can do here, and nothing fancy. Has a good mid-size backpack review, and he has the Red Wing in it. But I recommend you go to Crockett. His Red Wing review is actually this exact Red Wing, and it holds up nicely. He did a good job. No complaints at all with this backpack. I wish it was a little bit lighter, but hey, you can't have everything. It is, I believe, 3 pounds 6 ounces, which is, some people's backpack and sleeping bag. And sometimes I envy you ultralight people, but I'm not one of them. This is my Kelty backpack cover, and it's a good one. I bought it so I can put my my tent up on top and my mat on the bottom, my sleeping mat on the bottom, and it works out perfectly. I'll show a good review on that one. And this is the chair I bring. Don't laugh, I bring it. I'll show you how I strap it on the next video. Stay tuned for the next video.